In today's vlog, my friends, I am going to answer that question that everybody has been asking me. Which island is the best? Right here, Gran Canaria, or Tenerife? Well, I think I've hit the nail right on the head. But first, before we do that, remember, like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos, follow me on Instagram, which is down there, and also if you want to get yourself some merch like t-shirts and some hoodies, you can get that down there as well. Now, without further ado, let's go.
So many questions that I wanna ask, but I can find the reasons why. You always find a small excuse to leave.
Okay, so I've been stopping right here in Playa Del Ingles. We're going to take a walk down to the ocean there on the beach, and we're going to have a little walk and talk, because I've had a few days here now. And I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it a lot. Which is best? Like I say, everybody's been asking me, and I've got the right analogy for you. The perfect analogy. Come on.
Don't go, just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up.
Okay, so the first day that I landed, I took a trip and a walk over to San Agustin, and I have to say, I found myself looking on my mobile phone how much ferries were to Tenerife. I have to admit it. But as the days went on, things changed. Did they change for the better or the worse? Well, let's take a little more of a wander down to the ocean. Just look at this.
No stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. How can I love you when you're not around? How can I let you let me down, down, down? How can I long for you feeling so small?
Absolutely gorgeous. So, day one. I took a walk over to Maspalomas, and I'd got my schedule set out, and things changed from there. I could see lots of bars and restaurants, totally different to over to the evening before in San Agustin. And I thought to myself, yeah, this could be quite nice. I thought, let's stick with this. So we stuck with the schedule. And then went on to explore the Maspalomas Sand Dunes, which was something else.
When you came and took it all.
I highly advise that you go and explore them. They are mind-blowing, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Oh. That sea air. I don't want to go back to England this afternoon. Let's carry on walking.
Heart is screaming out.
So, I started to look at things value-wise and to see whether things were the same price here as they were in Tenerife. And found that they pretty much were, although I would say I never found a 99-cent beer like I did in Los Cristianos, but I did eat at the cheapest all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet on the island, and it was pretty good.
Don't go, just leave, no stay.
Now then, the next day I was hungry to see more of this island, so I hired myself a car. 30 euros for the day plus a 50 euros deposit, which I did get back in cash, and I headed on over to Puerto De Mogan, which I have to say was my favourite part of the island. It was absolutely stunning. I thoroughly enjoyed it. What a place. After Puerto De Mogan, by the way, if you do come to Gran Canaria, definitely put that on your list because you are going to be missing out. That was one of the best places. In fact, my favourite place on the island. I could stay there all year. It really was wonderful. So hire yourself a car and head on over there, or just jump on a bus. Really cheap on a bus as well. After that, I took a visit and jumped back in my little Nissan Micra to Playa De Los Amadores, which was a wonderful, wonderful beach. A friend of mine, Michael, told me about that, Michael Shannon, who booked the holiday for me, and it was a superb place. Lovely, wonderful, wonderful place. A great beach. Make sure that's on your list too. Now, after there, I headed on over to Puerto Rico with my little Nissan Micra, and it was a nice place. Not one of the best places that I've been to on the island. Totally preferred Puerto De Mogan and Playa De Mogan. Different place altogether, but still a nice place and a must visit to put on your list. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Come on. I have to say, while I've been here as well, I met a couple in the hotel bar last night, and they mentioned it's really windy on this island. Every day it's been it's been warm, but very windy. You get a nice tan, I suppose. After Puerto Rico, I again jumped in my little Nissan Micra, posing along, and I headed off to a beach called Anfi Del Mar, and that was a really nice place. Very closed in and quite a bit of a private kind of beach, although it isn't private, but it was really nice. Again, another one to put on your list. If you've been, what did you think of it? Answer in the comments down below and let other people know which are your favourite places on the island of Gran Canaria. Then my little Nissan Micra took me to Melonera and Maspalomas, the lighthouse, which incidentally was a great shopping area. Lots of really nice shops there, all your designer labels, not your fake ones that you're going to get on your market either. Really nice place, and some lovely restaurants. Again, highly recommend that area. Really nice. And I know what you're saying, come on, tell me which is the best, Tenerife or Gran Canaria? I'm getting there. Give me time. I told you I've got the perfect analogy. Right, onwards. Now I was trying to do like for like with Tenerife, so I tried to find a market around here like the Los Cristianos one. So I went over to the San Fernando market in Maspalomas. I have to say, I wasn't overly impressed with that market. It didn't seem to have as many designer labels, or well, fake designer labels, or your fake Rolex watches. Don't get me wrong, it did have a few, but it just wasn't the same as the Los Cristianos market. However, still put it on your list because it's an hour out of your day to go and have a look around. Oh, I think I'll take a load off here a minute. Well, next I took a visit to the Yumbo Centre, which one of my a couple of my viewers actually told me to go and take a look at. I went at the wrong time of day, or did I go at the right time of the day? Well, it was a bit of an eye-opener. I think you need to go and visit that one for yourself. Watch the video if you haven't, and make your own mind up. I've got to go. This sea's just amazing with the sun shining off of it. Don't worry, I'm getting to the answer. Okay, so which is best, Tenerife or Gran Canaria? Now, this is only my view, it's only my opinion. However, let me set this tripod down here and I will tell you what my analogy is. So, you never ever forget your first love, right? You never forget your first love. You'll always love your first love, or there'll always be a place in your heart for your first love. And Tenerife was my first love. However, Gran Canaria is part of the same family, okay? So, I think Gran Canaria is like the older sister that is a little bit wiser, a little bit more mature, doesn't like to party quite as much, which isn't a bad thing as I'm 50-year-old, but is still just as beautiful. That is my analogy. And at the same time, because they're in the same family and they're next door to each other, you can always pop next door and see the younger sister once in a while. And that, my friends, is my answer to which is best, Tenerife or Gran Canaria. Make your own mind up. That's all from me for this series in Gran Canaria. Join me in the next series when, well, do I go and visit the younger sister again? Who knows? Anyway, that's all from me. Remember, like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Follow me on Instagram, which is down there. You can also get your merchandise if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching and thank you for commenting. I love you all. Goodbye.